Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing the Celtic Cross reading, and this is going to be for Sagittarius. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts to resonate later, that's quite common. You're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that you'd like. Now that being said, the readings you should be watching are your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. That'll give you a much clearer picture of your energy. Okay, so the first card out, I have Armadillo Spirit, and it's telling you to set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. I want to take this time while I'm shuffling the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards to thank all of you for all the things that you do for the channel. I mean, when you hit like, subscribe, share, and the bell icon, that really helps the channel grow. Okay? So thank you in advance for the energy exchange. So the first card out is a Wise One, and it's telling you to grow within your current situation. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Alright. So, that being said, I'm going to pull the Celtic Tarot over. I'm going to pull these cards off to the side. The Oracle cards are very powerful cards, and their messages are powerful in and of themselves, but sometimes they work in coordination with the tarot portion of the reading. And the only reason I'm moving them, normally I try to keep them in your view, is that the Celtic Cross is a large spread, so I need the room. So I may refer to them back and forth. Alright, we have a new beginning. Cup of Love. This is the Ace of Cauldrons. This is universal love. This is your cup runneth over. This is one of those rivulets of water or whatever is going in and out of there is actually going in. It's defying the laws of gravity and filling the cup. It's a self-perpetuating the more you love, the more you receive love. And so it refills the cup. So that can be somebody coming in with a cup of love. That can be just universal love. That's all kinds of love. That's the love you have for your grandparents. That's the love you have for your children. That's the love you have for your person, okay? It's crossed by the Queen of Swords. So it would seem like they want you to grow within this current situation and set healthy boundaries. And you know, a lot of people love really, really hard, and they don't set boundaries very well. And since she's challenging you, that is your the Queen of Swords has feelings. A lot of people don't think that, but she does. She has a chalice carved into her chair, but she uses her mind logically. She uses statistics, data. She's very wise. She's been through a lot, and she knows a lot. Okay, and she knows how to cut things away that don't serve her. So I think that's your challenge. You're having trouble. You're having trouble cutting away things that don't serve you anymore, and most likely because you're such an open-hearted sign, you know. So at the base of the spread, we have conflict, and that's actually what's going for you, okay? Now, it may not seem like it. That's competition, that's conflict, and I would say, since this is going for you, it is teaching you how to grow. It's teaching you how to set those healthy boundaries, and it's teaching you how to be happy, okay? because without conflict, we don't have growth. Okay? And it teaches you how to deal with competition. Okay? Now, in the recent past, you have learned a lot of hard lessons. But keep in mind, this is the past. This is a past energy. You've already learned these lessons. A new day's dawning. You have something new coming in for you. And you have happiness over here. So, you know. So, what is crowning, Sag? You're building a firm foundation. So whatever was going on down here, whatever these hard lessons were, they helped you. They helped you grow. And nobody likes to go through it, but I mean, again, we don't grow, we don't thrive. So if we don't learn how to deal with these things. Now what I see for you in the future is you being the Queen of Wands. This is somebody that's very, very talented. She's very creative. She thinks outside of the box. She comes up with solutions to things that nobody else would think of. Okay? She follows her intuition. She is magic. She also follows her, like I said, she follows her intuition. But she also has the fire to see things through. And she can also be fire and ice. She's also the Ice Queen. So, you're creating something. You're building something. You've been through all these lessons, and now you have learned how to celebrate life. Okay, life probably has more meaning. You know, when you start losing things, or you start losing people, or you start going through a hard time, it's hard to see. But once you come out of it, and you really are grateful for everything that life has brought you. You're grateful for that new job. You're grateful for whatever. But you see things clearly in retrospect. And whatever this was, it was justice. Okay? Your environment now is justice. Everything that happened to you happened for a reason. Those people will end up getting their karmic justice. But so will you. And since you were the one that was suffering, you were the one that was being, I'm going to say basically being attacked, is the way it looks to me. You're going to start seeing things happen to those people. I can give you an example. There is a person that I know personally that has been, oh man, they've got a couple narcissists after her. Always have something bad to say, always have something nasty to say. And she just blows them off and goes on and does what she needs to do. But I've noticed that one of them, both vehicles are broken down, and she has no idea how she's going to get back and forth to work. And the other one is having problems too. And it's almost every time that they do something mean to her, something bad happens to them. And we're not supposed to be looking for karma. This is just something I've observed. It's like, wow, that's karma at its finest. I mean, you know, of course, obviously I'm rooting for the underdog, but the point is, it's unusual to be in that situation where you can see something like that. But you get your karmic justice too. So that means you're going to be bringing in a lot of good things, and you're going to be more balanced, and you're going to see the truth. You're going to have that clarity. Okay? Hopes and fears, this is where it gets a little sketchy. Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready for these ships to come in? Because your blessings are about ready to come in. You're like right on the precipice there. Okay? And I think you've done a lot of inner work. You know, I think you've grown spiritually. And I think you understand things a lot better now. And I think you're ready now to be the Nine of Pentacles. That's independent and wealthy. Okay? Independent and wealthy. That means you're not having to depend on anybody. And it's something that you did somewhere along this line that is caused this Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. Okay, and most likely it was however you dealt with, or because you were treated so poorly, or sometimes it's how you dealt with the conflict, you know. And if you grew, did you grow? Did you learn to set boundaries? Do you want to be happy? Do you want to learn how to be happy? That's a lot of it. Okay, I moved the cards around so it would make it easier to clarify. So the Ace. Okay. Somebody's coming in, but they're coming in very, very slowly. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe they have things to tie up. Maybe they have their own situations. Okay? And maybe they're walking away from somebody. Okay? Or maybe you're walking away from somebody and it's not time yet. Yeah, I'm getting this Sagittarius energy where you're right, again, right at the precipice. You're so close, right there. And you probably don't see it, okay? You probably just don't see it. But just keep moving. That tower moment's not going to last forever. Follow your logic, okay? Not just your... And this is, by the way, that's a couple. It's a power couple. He, like his queen, knows how to cut away things that do not serve them. Now, normally I'm talking about logic, using your logic and business skills and things like that. But in this instance, this is like you're cutting away that. You're either cutting away the competition or you're cutting away the conflict. Okay, so you will have messages coming in for you. That's probably going to happen pretty quickly. The Eight of Wands is a fast-moving energy. And conflict, yeah, conflict with the devil. Now, a lot of times that's read as toxic behaviors, toxic relationships, okay? But that doesn't necessarily mean it's you. You can have toxic people around you. Let's say the work case scenario. The devil is not a temptation for the person that I said that things are coming good to her and everything's coming bad to them. It's that it isn't a lover, and she isn't, you know, in toxic. She's not in toxic behaviors, but the two people attacking her are. That's toxic behavior straight up. That's devil energy. That is the devil. That's like demons attacking you. It's not like, it is. And then, you know, and those, I mean, you know, a lot of people that are like that have toxic habits. And so it doesn't mean, you know, you're in a bad relationship or, you know, it just means that that can be around you and that's what's causing you problems, okay? And it takes a lot of strength to deal with this. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of power. Okay? But you will learn, you learned a lot of lessons, and there's the justice in that. There is justice in that. Because now you know. You'll see red flags. Because you went through this, oh, you'll see those red flags 100 miles away. Okay? And it's going to bring in a spiritual relationship. That, again, that could be lovers. That can be more than that. That can be past life friends, soulmates, things of that nature. All right. I just dropped 2, so let's see what that's all about. Oh yeah, you definitely leveled up. You're the wounded warrior, so kind of watch being so guarded. But man, you're about to level up in money. Level up in abundance. It doesn't have to be money. It's abundance. Okay. Okay, so about this creativity, this could be a business or something that you're trying to start, or maybe you are creative and you paint, or whatever, you know. But follow your intuition with this creative part, this thing that's coming in, or that you're moving towards. Okay, and remember, you can handle anything that comes at you. Just remember, you have to learn to celebrate life. Celebrate the seasons. Take the time to go do things. Let go. Release. Okay? You have to master these things. It's almost like you mastered something here. And most likely your emotions. Most likely mastered how to deal with people. Or not deal with them, as the case may be. And it gave you a lot of clarity. And which is why you're getting your justice. So now it's time for you to take a leap of faith. And what you're taking a leap of faith for is your happy home. Okay? So, like I said, there's lovers there. So, I mean, you may very well have a romantic relationship coming in for you. But whatever it is, something is coming in. Your ships are coming in. Okay? And that's because you took the time to heal. You took the time to learn who you were. You took the time to look at your true wish fulfillment and how to get there. And you put in the spiritual work. Okay? And now they're bringing you a lot of abundance. Okay? All right, so I think once you get this clarity here, you're going to be charging forward towards this abundance. Okay? I think you doing the healing work is what moved the wheel in your favor. Okay? And now you're manifesting. Okay? Now you're manifesting. And at the bottom of the deck, the Spirit is telling you to be patient. It's coming. It's not quite here yet. And again, like I said, it's like being on the precipice. It's not here just yet, but you're in between the two worlds. You're in between the end of that cycle and the beginning of the new cycle. It's that, and then they have I'm seeing it in my mind's eye, flamingo, the flamingo card on the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and it tells you to enjoy the in between. Okay. So I'm going to pull a couple of Archangel cards and see what they have to say. Sorry, I'm really tired. Leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Okay. Then we have breathe. Take several deep breaths. Exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Okay, and then we have passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion for your love life and your career. So that's what I have for you today. You know the routine. If you like the video or you like the reading, you hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.